Hello everyone, I hope you're doing well. In this lesson, I'm going to teach you guys about arrays. So arrays are basically like a group of numbers which you join together and it's like a group. So for example, if I ask the array to print 5 numbers in it, I'll just type print array, print this. So let's get started with the code. So first we'll delete this, and then we'll do int, and then I'll put the box, then I'll type numbers, and then I'll type, I'm sorry, let me do this, and then I'll do numbers, and then I'll do equals, then I'll put the curly braces and type 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So what we're gonna do in this lesson is going to basically teach you guys about the 2 projects. And in this first project, I'm going to tell you guys how to make a sum printing array project. And in the second project, which I already made the file here, we're going to type another project, which will be about finding about what's the biggest number. So first we'll keep going on here and doing this, and we'll space. Oh, put the space there. So now we'll skip that and type system dot out dot print ln, and then I'll put space array elements, which will type the array elements in there, and there you go. Now we'll put this and go to the next line. Now we'll do for int I equals 0. Oops, sorry. I equals 0. And we'll do this. Then we'll do I. And then we'll do less than. Numbers dot length. And then we'll do semicolon again. I plus plus. And then we'll do this. We'll put a curly brace after that. So next we'll want to type system dot out dot print ln. Then inside that we'll type numbers box brackets I. And then next we'll put a space there. Actually, we'll go down and put a space there. And then we'll type int sum equals 0. Okay? Now we'll do for int num colon numbers. And then we'll do this. We'll put the curly brace there. And then we'll do sum plus equals num. Okay. And then we'll put this there. And we're good to go. Now all we need to do is type under this system dot out dot print ln, and then we'll do double quotes sum, then we'll type sum of array is, and then we'll do plus sum. Oops, sorry, I have this command set on my device that accidentally like clicked that, so sorry about that. So let me do sum of array equals sum. Now we'll put this there and we're good to go. So let's run this code. Now we'll type array elements 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and we'll type sum of array equals 75. Beware guys, don't try putting like floats in there, because if you put floats in there, it'll cause an error. Let me show you guys what I mean. So let's do this, for example, and let's run it again. And as you see, the Eclipse is already warning us about the error. But if you just ignore it, see, this is basically what happens. Even if you try to put 10.0, it still will cause an error, even though it's the same thing. We'll just have to ignore that and just type integers, okay? Okay, now that we're done this first project, let's move on to the second project, which will be the find the largest number in the array project. So let me show you guys how that works. So we'll first start with the package in the public class thing. Let me just delete this. And we'll start again with int box. And then we'll do numbers equals. Now we'll put a curly brace there. Let's type random numbers like 15, 37, 29, 28 actually, 29, 56. Okay, let's just type that, okay? Now we'll put semicolon there for it to work. And we'll skip that line and then we'll do that. So now int max equals numbers, and then we'll put this, and then we'll put a 0 there. Now we'll do for int I, and then we'll do equals 1, and then we'll do I is less than numbers dot length semicolon I plus plus. Now we'll put a semicolon there, and yeah, there you go. Now in the I accidentally put this. Let me actually put a curly brace there, and then we'll do if number if numbers, and let me put this there, and then I'll put box brackets I is greater than max, and then I'll put this there, and then I'll put this, another curly brace there, and then I'll do max equals numbers box bracket I. So we'll do that, and we'll put a semicolon there, and there we go. Now wait, let me check this one here. Yep, I accidentally forgot the semicolon. I'm sorry about that, guys. Now we did this already, right? So we'll just skip these, and we'll go to line 15. And then we'll type here, we'll type under for system dot out dot print ln the largest number in this array is, and then colon, with space there, and type plus max. Now we will run the code. Wait, actually, no, we'll do this, and then we'll right click, run as one Java application. Now click OK, and it says largest number in this array is 56. Let me change this to 58 and run it again. Now it says the largest number in this array is 58. Okay, so you guys can play with this code, but let me warn you about the decimal again. If you put a decimal there, it'll also cause an error again, as shown in the last project. So don't put decimals there because that will cause errors in the code. Just use this. Even if you want to like type 16.0, which will be the same number, just don't do that because it'll still cause an error. For the floats, you'll have to write a different code if you want the floats to work because we already wrote int here. If we wanted this to work, we would type float. And let me run the code here. This would cause an error. So in this lesson, I'm not going to show you about the floats for now. Because the reason I wrote ints here all the time, so it will be a while for me to show you guys the int float version. So let's just stick with int. So yeah, so that's basically what you do. So if you guys want to like switch it to flow, you just like type flow and then type whatever you want. So okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed today's array lesson and my two projects. If you guys like this video, please like it and share it with your friends and family. And for more like lessons. Thank you guys for watching again, and I'll see you in the next lesson. Bye.